Hello, mate. I see they've got the store back. That's great. I love fucking shopping. Sorry, bit of a big night, to be honest. Anyway, over here, that's how much money you've got. You'll get more money the better the broadcast you do. These tabs take you to the bits and pieces and sections of the store. You can fix stuff, you can upgrade stuff, or you can just buy really cool stuff to put around the studio. Right, mate, and the final thing you've got to know, if you want to buy something, you just click on it and it go ka-ching. But there's no refunds. No refunds, so take care, make sensible decisions. Don't be like that.
How's it going, ladies and boys? I'm Bobby Sixkilla, and welcome back to Not For Broadcast. It's time for our next broadcast, hopefully. I don't think there's much left in the early access version, but we're going to see what we can buy first. Oh man, I ain't got no money for this stuff. I don't think I'm going to buy anything right now. Because there's nothing we really need. Let's just jump in. Let's jump into the next broadcast. I'm not doing so well at the editing. Apparently my editing is bad. I need lessons, obviously. You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. Sam's going to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. So this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily pressed play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but it always makes the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuck it to yourself occasionally. Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading, but somehow defiant. You let him go as long as he promises to be home by 11. Clearly surprised, he practically races out the door. You doze in front of the movie, waiting up for his return. You start awake at the sound of TV static. It's gone midnight and there's no sign of Charlie or Sam. It's a school night and he promised. We'll go over there and march him home. Let's do that. Arriving at his friend's house, you find your son, who miraculously notices the time when he sees you. He may think you were born yesterday, but at least he apologizes. That's something. You recognize that cheeky, mischievous look. You can't help but let him off this time. Give him an inch and he takes a mile. Day 48. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now. Your dad's place. It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Christmas is usually such a nice time of year. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. You having a nice Christmas, Grandma? Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. She comes back to herself with a start of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely, she murmurs. It's been happening more and more lately. The clatter of cutlery is all that you make a toast. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. There are murmurs of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. Yeah, we're all here, no thanks to you. Chris, sighs Sam. Come on now, it's Christmas. Can we put that behind us? Sam's right, let's try and enjoy ourselves. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter Susie seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. Not gonna like this, am I? You joke. Susie rolls her eyes. You know me and my friends are planning on going travelling this year, Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Susie. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Chris, do us all a favour and shut your mouth. You know what? Let's make this easy for you. Chris spits, heading for the door. Sorry, kids. Sam is standing now too. Oh, nice, Alex. Real nice, Sam exclaims, following Chris and slamming the door. Minutes pass in silence. The cheap canned vegetables taste bitter in your mouth as the meal continues in miserable silence. The clock chimes and you realise you've been chewing a mouthful of watery carrots for about 10 minutes. You're so grateful when your daughter begins telling you about her plans for the year. We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures. And how are you going to pay for all of this? I was hoping you'd help me, Susie admits sheepishly, suddenly intent on an itch behind her ear. You sigh and lower your voice. You know money is really tight now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that much to spare, Susie. But please, Harriet's parents are helping her. We'll find a way to make it work. Susie's grin stretches from ear to ear. You mean it? That's so great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She hugs you tight before pulling a cracker with her little brother. Their grandma watches them proudly. You're trying to think about how you're going to find the money for the trip. Merry Christmas, sweetheart, is all you can say. A welcome windfall. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated post. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal advanced logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm their receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it. As such, it's my pleasure to enclose a check, which we hope you'll see as a symbol, not only of our gratitude to you, but our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. A throbbing of your flesh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check, a sizable one at that. Chris was right, advance really are redistributing well. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people, forwards together, Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. The weight of your financial burdens lessens slightly. It's bliss. Alright. This is obviously going to backfire in our face somehow. Just waiting for that. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend. Usually camping, you're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle, and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Boastman. I'm calling to inform you that you'll be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the national nightly news team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I'll expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 AM sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shocks turn to annoyance, then to fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs brimming with excitement, kissing you and grabbing the car keys from the dish, and start to load your bags in the back. Ignore the message you need this weekend. Message deleted. What was that? Comes a voice from behind you. Nothing important. You reply as you put on your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam around the waist, you practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off. You're going to pay for it on Monday. Who cares? When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script is blood red. I'm very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? No deal. Dude, I gotta do something about my hair. Your son, Charlie, hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the advanced go-getters today. Forwards together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do a thing. No. Sorry mate, I don't think this is the right place for you. You hand the form back gently. What? This is so unfair, why? I know it seems that way, Charlie, but you'll understand soon enough. They seem dodgy, man. And they're trying to take over everything. They're part of the government as well. Which already makes them untrustworthy. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Should we go? I don't think so. This guy's a nut job. I'm sorry you say, but I can't sit through any more of his crap. Sam burst into a fit of laughter. Thank God, I was worried you were going to say yes. You decided to stay in and eat pizza. Alan James isn't worth your time. He's a nutcase. He's funny though. He's entertaining. Mad bastard. one of your rare evenings in, and strangely, Charlie still isn't back from school. You knock on his bedroom door to see if he snuck upstairs without you noticing. No answer. Pushing the door open, you find a letter on his bed. Dear Charles, thanks for returning a parental permission form. Sam Winston has given permission for you to join the positive and proactive team that is the Advanced Go-Getters. We look forward to you attending your first meeting. You'll be out and getting them in no time. Unbelievable. Sam let him go? Come on. Not cool, bro. I said no. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles, and Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar Advanced logo and urgent respond immediately plastered on the front in a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. Best get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the Advanced government has taken another step forwards in our fight for equality. By nationalising the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country, the Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by people is delivered to the people. You don't remember this being in the manifesto? They don't sound so bad though. Every household will become a partner in 2 or 4 carefully selected institutions chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Eye of the Beholder Incorporated, whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or courtship. We see the beauty in all our customers. Neil's Deals. That's a steal from Crazy Neil. Picking it. I don't care what the others are. And for your second bond, please select one of the following. Remington PLC. We're everywhere and everything. A worldwide company for a worldwide community. Pleasure Corp. Our business is your pleasure, from sport to travel or even just some you time. You can't say pleasure without leisure. I like that one. That one makes me smile. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You'll receive a report from your partnerships in 3 to 6 working months. Seems even Advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Just how much influence could you have? How much influence do they have over the government? It's insane. We're gonna run a shift still. Oh, I think it's time to run a shift. They're not gonna add more mechanics, are they? Because I'm already overwhelmed in mechanics. And I got a thing in my eye by the feel of it. I'm overwhelmed by mechanics and things in my eye. The Tempest. Here we go.
Good evening,
Talk to me.
Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss.
Oh, hello.
While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other 2, so read those tape labels carefully. But make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My God, that weather looks nasty.
Check your prostate seems like a good plan as well.
Oh, how's it going with Steve?
Why are all men such pricks?
Yeah, well,
Apparently he has a complicated relationship.
The joy of screws.
No.
sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky?
Alright, here we go.
I don't know why
Ads are loaded, power is
It was a
on.
really awful date.
Let's
10
not
seconds,
edit badly.
everybody. Like
I
said
probably
to
will.
all of you.
I
Did your
apologise.
personality actually
My
suck?
editing sucks.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Time for the National Nightly News with Jeremy Donaldson and me.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome.
Oops.
Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science
Okay,
working
we got
together,
this.
hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a group of fungus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then who can?
LaBeouf avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Unfortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent
Seemed like it was
disappointing
dangerous,
sales
yeah, it
turned
seemed
out to be
so.
a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy. How much worse could it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Julia Salisbury, who mobilised numerous government resources to recall the product immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, will be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Yeah, for sure.
Fallen angel,
Oh, shit.
notorious addict Johnny Handsleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern over his mental and physical health growing at an alarming rate.
Let's hope that the team at the Gentle Touches Rehabilitation Centre can help Johnny get back to his former glory. Johnny's family have asked for privacy during this difficult time. We'll have
I don't want to ruin a man's
Jennifer
reputation,
Connelly
unless he's a
Jensen.
wanker.
This is one celebrity role model about to become the bad
And then he
boy
won't
of
have a
sport.
reputation.
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets
Are we
buzzing
worried?
with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are sceptical that the young
Floodmaster
CEO
5000.
their promises.
When only a Flard will do, you need the Flardmaster 5000. That's the slogan accompanying the announcement that has rocked the construction industry.
I need a
this morning.
Floodmaster
The
5000.
breakthrough device
Where's my
for aiding in
Floodmaster
installation
5000?
is sure to change the way we see the humble Flard.
With that exclusive Prime Minister
Fuck is a
interview
flood?
coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's
National Nightly News.
Different intro. Where's our intro different? Yeah, I got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are we gonna cut to 3 or to 1?
But first tonight, while
So-
Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their
Alright, we're
wealth
good, we're
and
good.
standards of living
We got
increase
this.
considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here
Alright, we
in
good.
Moderate Hatchings to talk to Wentworth
What's she
and
doing with her
Henry
face?
Sunset Bentley,
Jesus.
who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance
I had
passed
coffee in my
the
hand.
Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
Simply
White
untenable.
waters.
I hope you'll forgive my language, but this is steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope.
What
Sorry,
is
Robin,
spadding?
my
Is that a
sister's under
rude
lot of
word?
pressure. She had to dress herself this morning and she still hasn't quite recovered, Robin.
My goodness, that must have
Why
been
am I
quite a
censoring
shock.
that?
She really struggles with ribbons, Robin.
Well, at least you've been
She
rehoused
really
in a
struggles
nice
with
big
women's
house.
wobbin.
Big house? This grubby little gaddispatch only has one staircase.
And
Get
the
a
breakfast
spatch?
room and the dining room are the same bloody
I don't know
place.
these words.
Imagine that. Having all one's
I wouldn't
in
know
one
to
room.
censor them in real life.
Robin.
So, what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are
Definitely.
both fair and just?
I hardly think we've had it easy for futtle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools
For
was
futtle's
even
sake.
heated.
But realistically, what can you do?
Well, you've asked the right bloody question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh,
Toilet
I wonder
butler?
What happened to him? I remember! Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off into the woods. No, that's probably
What?
my last happy memory, Robin. That's probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Tragic, but what can you do?
Tragic.
We will rise and rebel.
Yes.
We wage war on our revolting rulers with
Stop
righteous
using words
from
that start with
rebellious
R.
Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breasts in an undressed bear just protest.
Yes. Oh, what's that? Daddy! Daddy, it's
Daddy!
something!
Please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Rise, you buggers! Carry on!
get the dog.
Tilly's our mummy. She's proper cracked off.
Why has he got a gun out?
You are showing some shame. You are showing some shame.
Free at last! Somerset Beckley, glad to meet you. See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy. He gets that from me, you know.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
Look at her
Just want to be
face.
budding Welsh bird, that's all.
Language, Penelope. We are nude, not rude.
Sorry, Daddy.
We want the world to realise we won't roll over and run away. We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes, we bloody well will. Spuff and pip pop.
Rich people are crazy, man.
Daddy, how could you?
Shut up and get your
Well, Jeremy, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one in the top legs, it's back here in the
get the
studio.
top.
I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously in moderate hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Well, that's certainly a story we want to be keeping an eye on, eh, Megan?
Speak for yourself there, Jeremy, but I've seen enough shaft work to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure you have. But can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board
You ready?
Finals. Stick around, you won't
3,
want to miss it.
We'll
2,
be back after
1.
these messages.
Go.
1 minute back. Oh, sorry, I'm busting. Oh.
She's funny.
Prostate check.
Yes, I know. I think it's very endearing.
She wants your job.
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining
She's
on my
welcome
desk?
to it. My job sucks.
Bolton, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might
A+.
try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it.
It's so hot. I'm sweating my ass off here under the lights.
Bozeman out.
God. Fuck, it's hot. A+ though. I'm sweating on my keyboard. This is disgusting. Disgusting. Caused by this big old prostate in your bum. What? I only just jumped into that halfway through, you know. Definitely get a prostate check. Good important thing to do. Definitely. Do that.
Yes, I understand that, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4.
Is she welcoming
3.
back, is she?
Welcome back to the National Nightly
Yep.
News. I'm Megan Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here for the final of the first annual
This is fun, man. I could do this for a living. I'd be terrible, but it'd still be fun.
I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
This reminds me of that bit from Bit of Fried Lorry.
Striker, of course,
I'll cut it in here.
The game of Bushwalita or Dragonfoot is thought by many to have evolved from the earlier Kanwani-Wani games of the Central Himalayas. To the casual observer, this may actually seem like an ordinary Kanwani-Wani stalemate position. But Bushwalita has many important differences. Ranters are used instead of bitomis, and the scoring system is also quite different. What you're seeing now is a third-round replay between two of the giants of modern Bushwalita. To the left of us, the Hungry Wolf, undefeated this season, and opposite him, Katwan, the optimistic.
Round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show.
What is happening? What is going on?
On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy.
This is exactly like that,
Using
but...
his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker for shot number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad if you ask me.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Apparently.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know?
Go.
Oh, no, and Harris
Oh, what a shot. Oh, she's angry. Ooh, she's angry.
Tommy Harris in round 1. You can only hope that round 2 treats
Or maybe she's happy. I don't know. I have no idea. Is that angry or happy? Hard to tell.
Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
Hey!
And of course now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Striker giving it large. Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, he seems to have some sort of streaker on the pitch. Apologise if you broadcast any of that stuff.
Nope, sorry.
Across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that security. I'm sure we're going to take them out.
I'm trying to catch you with it.
Apologise if we
there you go.
broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
I'll just keep cutting to her. Okay, I'm sorry.
Women's body, yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harris absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris.
Here we go. He's got this.
And was that offensive?
Oh, that was terrible.
What a brilliant move.
Okay, it wasn't terrible. It was good. Who knows?
And
Nobody
we know
knows.
what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
What is going on?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping.
That's fantastic. Look at the way she just lies there. And he just lies there
Harris's
too.
neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, we've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and several subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington's Fist.
Oh my god.
Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dancing to be fair. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket's been knocked over. I cannot stand it with the bucket getting knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully...
I can't afford to drop my ratings anymore after that last one, to be frank. Oh, what a pose. What a master. He's a master of that pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these 2 players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Damn that science.
Not bad. So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. What's going on there? Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here.
All right, here we go.
What I wouldn't give to be that ball. Am I right, ladies?
That's such a weird thing to say.
and it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because of course if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Very true.
Back to striker. And striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course perhaps...
The animal bonus.
Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mug. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 bouts.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And this is me saying that. That's crazy.
That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker.
All right, here we go.
And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like, I mean, this is a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, there's sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much you can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these...
I'm already going to get a low rating as it is, but I got to try not to get it too low.
What's going on here? Yes, yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
It's madness out there. Absolute madness.
Oh, jog on!
Jog on.
Bloody...
Fuck off.
Okay, and now we're going to go into
All right,
the
here we
final
go.
round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go in.
Imaginary shot.
Really
Nice
high
imaginary
level
shot.
play. Absolute juggernauts of the sport.
This is genius, man. This is fucking
The
genius.
bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Here we go.
She's juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on, from Striker. But she's in it to win it. On it.
Definitely.
Like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
Go.
He's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. I'm not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. Contestants in, please.
Oh my god.
The winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is everyone!
Okay, the ref has decreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me.
What the hell's happening?
On-site security to collect their medals. They're 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon.
What's happening to my feed thing?
And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is
Oh shit, what is going on?
Patrick Bannon there at an extraordinary final.
Historic sports culture.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime
What is
Ministers
going
Julia
on?
Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shot me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shot me. Where's
Sorry.
the sound guy?
Was that my fault?
Everything okay?
Oh, the
What is
mic's
going
just
on?
trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Postman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance.
D.
The storm is causing the odd power surge, and some of your controls might be a bit dangerous. Now I know
My
you're
bad.
tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll
I don't
make
want to
the right
die.
decisions.
So sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
We're going to need a whole new lining up there. Triple single, shouldn't wonder.
We'll look into it.
There's a bucket.
Good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet. Did you see that?
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's
There's so many things going electrically deafness.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, it's that guy, the sweary guy. Cool.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe in titles. It doesn't seem very
Sorry.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no. No, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers mostly.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
I'm scared of editing now in case I kill myself.
As my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement
Jesus,
to make.
that was
They were
scary.
being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a
Could you imagine?
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera,
Oh,
pet?
sorry, it's camera 4 right there.
When I was 13,
I'm on you.
my mum came and got me from school. He was to go to the hospital. My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Oh, was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football.
I know.
Wait till half time.
I'm not gonna die for it though.
Sounds...
Oh, it was awful. It were awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days.
Jesus.
The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are
There's
all
too much to
catered
focus
for
on.
and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they...
You know, that sounds good.
That choice is important. This is a service
There's gotta be a
only
catch,
for
right?
people who
There's gotta be a
choose it.
catch.
For people who feel they've run their course, don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline into an
Fuck! This microphone pack has just given me electric shock!
Are you okay?
I don't know, I think it's from my asshole!
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
Oh, yes, sorry, my apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got a shot. Can I get a little bit of help?
Ow!
Please!
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, that launch your face, fucker! That one was massive! Right, look, this bastard's coming off!
That the older generation might feel...
Oh, this is not good.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable. Oh, fuck, my grandmother with a rusty twat by
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need
Bloody
to know.
hell.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight.
What a nightmare.
Our thank yous go out to our
I was
guests.
doing quite well, I thought, until I got
Congratulations
exploded
to all the winners at
repeatedly.
the final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
Good job, everybody.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I stopped the leak.
Am I dead? What did I do? That wasn't electric when I touched it, was it? It seemed okay. Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, well that is the end of the early access. I really like the sports ball thing, that was great. Man, the writing in it is clever, I cannot wait for the next bit. As soon as the next bit comes out, we will be back in doing more episodes. Until then, we'll let the credits run as per usual. I hope you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.
You've seen our symbols on your walls. We are the Resistance, and it's time you knew the truth.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Advance is lying to you.
How can we help you if we don't know who you are?
More than all of this, he was my laughter, my confidant, my friend.
Elderly are not a burden.
So, Mum's made the decision to unburden us, and now we have the chance to start a family.
Membership card is an ID card, no matter what they tell you.
We are getting reports of, oh God, millions of deaths across the continent.
Doesn't your family deserve a nutritious life?
Understand this. There is something wrong with the food.
No more! I've had enough of this shit!
I'm not afraid.
Hi, I'm Den.
Carey.
I'm Andy.
Lame.
I'm Jay.
Really old. And I'm Alex.
Unbelievable twat. Thank you so much for playing our game in Early Access. It's only through your amazing support that we can tell the awesome story that we have.
If you've enjoyed it,
And we really hope you have.
then please tell people about it.
Or maybe leave us a review on our Steam page, or come and talk to us in the discussions.
It really does help, and we do read everything obsessively sometimes.
Thank you so much again for playing, and we'll see you
in episode 2!